Alright, what's up, peeps? Welcome to Skyrim with me, your host, Sound19. Okay, I'm gonna be starting up a new game here. And I'm gonna be doing preparations for a new kind of series. What I'm gonna be doing basically is a magic run, where it's gonna be like in first person, as if I was trapped inside the game itself. I have a lot of prep work to do, including changing my skills, my stats, all that kind of fun stuff. Basically, I'm gonna go and hunt down Frostbite and whatever the first level was. It Reanimate Dead? No. Raise Zombie? Something. But, well, I guess the first step is choosing my character. It's gotta be super skinny. It's gonna be me. No scars, no war paint. Face, nose, that's fine. That's all cool. Eyes. Eye shape is fine. Eye color. It's more blue. Yeah, we'll go with that. Eyeliner color doesn't need to be. Brow doesn't matter. Mouth doesn't matter. Hair. There we go. Facial hair. Yeah, that's close enough. We're gonna do red. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Doesn't look like me much. But, finish name character. Yes. Dark. Boom. Okay. So, search skeleton. Tap to exit. No, I'm not gonna take that. What do I have on me right now? Unarmed, which is fine. Potion of respec. Refunds perks upon consumption. It's fine. Foot wraps. Mage. Black mage focusing gem. Gonna keep that. Don't need that. Gonna keep the unarmed. Okay. Gotta wait for the menus to pop up. I'm gonna turn on God mode. Just want to be able to do this quickly and easily. I think it has everything going. I know. Mod config. Enhanced blood. Blood on weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Frostfall. Overview. Startup Frostfall. Exit menu to finish. Mod config. Frostfall. Overview. Not started. Okay, I guess I can't start it here. Might be outside. Features. Start Hunterborn. Hunterborn's activating forgery, Scrimshaw. Survivalist's Guide to Skyrim is added. Hunterborn activated. Frostfall activate too. Field dressing takes time. Small gain, that's fine. Tweaks, one fresh kill. Pelt values default. I'm not gonna even do anything with that. Material low. Let's do moderate. Meat yield generous, doesn't matter for that. Knives and merchants, yes. I want it to be common. Exit. Reweigh vanilla meat. Realistically heavier. No, I don't want that. I do want the remove manual loot option. Require hunting knife. As well as for Scrimshaw. Claws work as hunting knives. Show screen blood. Hunter caches. think that's good. Hotkeys. It's fine. Stats. It's fine. Don't want to have a Monster Hunter. Features. Where is... Oh, that's a... I need. Frostfall. Did it activate? Is that a thing? It is. Okay. Gameplay. Exposure rate times 1. That's fine. Pause during combat. Pause during that. Water is lethal. High exposure is lethal. Vampire is immune. That's fine. Axe required for fast travel. I'm not going to have fast travel, so I'm going to turn that off. So I'm not allowed to use fast travel. Where I do want this on, except campfire, automatic, yes. Remove gear and tents, no. So I'm not going to be using tents as far as I know. Oh yeah, I have to exit the menu. Colder, harsher Skyrim. Frostfall. Gameplay. No. Advanced object placement, that's fine. Wait. Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. Axe durability on, good. Allow waiting outdoors? Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. High exposure movement penalty. Slowly when freezing, very slowly when freezing to death. No, I do not want that, because I will die. Well, you know what, let's leave that on. This is going to be a hardcore kind of play. Basically, if I die, that's where the series ends. First time I die. So I am going to start off basically doing shiver effect when you're being freezing or freezing to death. You'll also feel a heartbeat pulse when swimming in water. That's for controller users, so don't need that on. Sound effects. That's cool. Wood harvesting cutscene. Okay. Full screen effects. Seeing at high levels exposure. I remember that. Okay. Weather sense. Set that to period. Meter display. Contextual. Meters will display when changing states. Put that to off. Meter layout. Wetness meter should be displayed on the screen. So, oh yeah, because I turned them off so they're not going to show. Exposure meter. Meter height. So, it's fine. Wetness meter. Weather sense gym display. Textual. It's fine. Actually, off. Okay. No. Help and notifications. Condition changes. Yes, that's fine. It's fine. Do not want that on. Exposure, wetness. Well, when I'm in my inventory, I'm basically thinking in my head. Be like, what do I have in my inventory? Let's pause to think about this. As you have exposure and wetness enabled, recommended you leave this on. Yeah, that's fine. System notifications. I don't want that. Doesn't matter. Wear equipment values. Okay. Speaking of which, gameplay. Or is Activate effects and interface. Here we are. Weather sense. Quickly use their survival skills. I'm gonna put that on comma. Because I'll need to harvest firewood and stuff. I can do it in towns, but I'll need to be able to do it in the wild too. I need general. Actually, let's exit first. Let these changes go into effect. Configurations. I need general. Dangerous diseases. Had effect of producing a fever, which randomly progressed through 4 stages. If death is enabled, your health, stamina, and magical will degrade every hour until death during your deathly stage. Okay. Death. Your health, magic, and stamina will degrade by random values every hour, and after 2 days without water, or 3 days without sleep, until death. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. No food? Really? Okay. Yeah. Turn those on. Set timescale. How fast the in-game time progresses for every minute in real life. X minutes pass in-game, which means the lower the timescale, the slower time passes in-game. This option is the equivalent of using the console command set timescale. Do not enable if you have another mod that manages the timescale. Meals with followers. If you sit down and eat enough, followers will also begin eating, providing there is some place to sit nearby. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Hydration, saturation. Based on my own personal feelings, 1.5 times. Thirst, hunger rate, I'm gonna leave those as normal. Text. First-person message will appear in the upper left-hand corner, detailing the current state of your needs. It will appear more frequently as your needs become more urgent. Yeah. You won't suffer penalties until you are mildly hungry/tired. Okay. That's fine. And wet and cold, don't need to worry with. Okay. That's all of the actual, all the mod configuration I have to deal with, so...
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Let's turn the sound up. Well, it is for me, it won't turn up for you. Okay, so... this is basically where I'm gonna pop up at. Doesn't really matter. Attack, left dead, surprised me. Shipwrecked, camping woods. Vigilant Stendar, outlaw in the wilds. Was caught crossing the border illegally, which is the vanilla start to the game. Soldier will put me in the Civil War, don't want that. Patron at a local inn.
Which inn are you a patron of?
I want to start off at the... what's that? Oh, excuse me. Rorikstead. Dragon's Bridge, Falkreath. Oh, it only starts me off in the outside ones. That's interesting. Nightingale, Morthal, Kynes Grove. Let's go ahead and do Sleeping
Even
Giant.
the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
This should start me off with just basic clothes and stuff, which is fine, because that's exactly what I want. Gonna do some heavy inventory editing. I'll have to save the game, exit out to the console commands every now and then, just to get an idea of what I need to do. Speaking of which, player.add item 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it just F? Yeah, okay. This is temporary money just to help me get through this. A night encounter activated. Oh, that's what's this called? Kicking in. Let's see what's in the inventory. Ale, alto wine, clothes, a garnet, iron wakizashi? Really? Survivor's Guide to Skyrim. Silver rings, lockpicks. Okay. This should carry me for a bit, but I'm gonna basically get rid of some of it. Oh, I forgot to see what clothes I had on. Okay. Oh, I have the green clothes on already. That's cool. Yeah, green clothes. Got some boots. Don't want the hat. The hat I don't want. But the rest of it is good.
Costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then...
Excuse me.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Camouflage paint, that's for the, Ah, cool. Elven and Dwarven knives already. Nice. Empty water skins. Horse hides. There's novice robes. I'm allowed to wear these. The magic robes. I'll explain all the rules in a few minutes. Ah, frostbite. And reanimation. Whose level is lower than yours to fight for you permanently? Permanently? Is that a thing? Did Skyrim Redone do that? That seems like a high level skill there. I'm worried about. Yeah, I'll get it. Sneaking. I really don't need anything else. Alright, let's sell some stuff. I'm gonna keep the Black Mage focusing gem. That's how I'm gonna get my starter money. Basically. Lockpicks. Salt. He starts off with a lot of money. Oh, yeah, because I bought stuff from him. Sell that. And sell that, because I don't actually need that on me. Okay. Frostbite. And reanimation.
Damn thief!
Magic. Reanimation, Conjuration, Novice. Okay, so it is a novice spell. Last Stand is part of being a Nord. Scrimshaw is part of... Scrimshaw and Foraging are part of... Hunterborn. Flames. I think it's... Player dot remove spell... Flames. No. Maybe I don't capitalize it. Player dot move spell flames. No. Okay. I'll have to look up the console command. Gotta remove flames and healing from my skill list. Permanently. Sounds a bit overpowered.
As if
honestly.
things weren't bad enough.
But those are the magics. I've got the items that I wanted. Well, I'm lacking the gloves, actually.
The Riverwood Trader...
What do you
Take
got
a
for
look.
sale? Gloves. Goat hide, hat. You know what? I don't need gloves.
Till
Screw
next
gloves.
time.
Okay. Any weapons fine. Harvesting, no lockpicking. Armor, frostfall on. Yeah, okay. Everything's set up. Just gotta get my character out to where I want him to be. Gotta edit some various other things. throw away the excess coins. Oh yeah, I gotta get the mage stone. So let's run out here and do that real quick. But I'm gonna start right outside of Helgen. Oh, it's those wolves. I can sprint indefinitely, you little wolfish bastards. Alright. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy and everything. I don't know why, but I've been sneezy all day. Let's get you. Yes. And I'm gonna come up here to Helgen. Hello, Mr. Fox. In God mode, I'm not supposed to experience hunger or thirst. So, oops, which way is Helgen? Okay, it's right in front of me. Yeah, it's right there. Right. So, actually, I don't want to be able to see Helgen when I first start off. So, actually, right here would be a good spot, I think. Yeah. About right here, because I can't see Helgen. I can see the road going down, since it's cold, and of course, I'll think like my own self. I'll be like, well, if I head down, it's likely for it to not be as cold. So, items, inventory, Black Mage Focusing Gem, gold. Kinda... Oh yeah, I forgot to dump off my gold. Shit. Player dot remove item F was 9830, something like that. Yeah, item count. Okay, I don't know what that means. Down to 44 gold. So player dot remove item F 44. That should mean I'm broke. Yep, broke. Have a gem. Left to right hands. Okay. Start right here. Is that a dog or a wolf? It's a dog. There's a hunter right there. Okay. Save. And here. Okay. So what all have I not done yet? Oh, right. I have to figure out what the console command is for removing spells. So google.com, Skyrim, console commands. Here we are. Think it. Stop it. Spells and toggle commands, no. Targeted commands, no. Quest, no. Player commands. Add perk, remove perk, add spell, remove spell in the variable. Okay. Console commands. It's not alteration, it's flames. Let me write these down. Didn't realize I had to actually list the values. So it's 1, 2, F, C, D for flames. And then scroll down to not illusion, restoration, healing. 1, 2, F, C, C. Okay. So it's simply just like remove spell. Yeah, player remove spell. And then the variable. Okay. Minimize that. Go back into Skyrim. Do these two, and then I'll be ready to go. How do I remove quest progress? Because I really want to... quit the desktop. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Continue. Yes. Turn God mode back on, just until I get everything set up. Pause. Actually, I think I can... Oops. Oop. Okay. TGM. Yeah, it paused the game. Okay. Player dot remove spell 1, 2 FCD. Spell flames not found on Derek. Is it literally trying to remove an item from me called flames? No, it's right there. And healing's here too. Let's try this again. Player dot remove spell 1, 2 FCC. If it doesn't work, then healing. It's right there. I'm looking right at it. Frostbite. Remove spell. Actually, it's like healing. Player dot remove spell 000-5C114. Okay. And survival skills and weather sense finally popped up in my inventory. I guess I'm just not going to be able to use them. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Ugh. Do I have to have them equipped? Is that a thing? In order to remove them? Left hand, right hand. Or right hand, left hand. Player dot remove spell 1, 2 FCD. Is that it? Player dot remove spell 1, 2 FCD 1. Expected end of line not saved. I'm pretty sure I have these equipped, so yeah, okay. I guess I'll just not use them. Ignore them, I suppose. Did those... Yeah, weather sense and survival skills vanished off my inventory. That's crazy. Exposure warm, that's fine. Resist frost. More blood gives me resistance to frost. Just a little weak. But okay. So, I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, okay. desktop. Yes. Alright, guys. I am finished with all my prep, I guess. Unless I can find a way to remove Google.com, Skyrim, console commands, remove quest progress. Player commands. Remove spell. Removes the spell, disease, or power. Player drop. Drop the item, list all item in inventory and their codes. Crime gold, set level, teach word. Actor value. Force Av. Increase the player's skill points by 1 point. Advanced skill. PSB. Player spellbook. Unlocks all spells and shouts. Advanced level. Enable player controls. Force advance. Dragon souls. Add faction. Add to faction. Okay. Well, I guess that'll be fine. Sex change. That's funny. Resurrect, kill, unlock. Okay. Still take damage. Health will never reach 0. Final blow animations may cause permanent decapitation bug. It's hilarious. I prefer TGM where you take no damage at all. God mode. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's the preparation work done, I suppose. Yeah. So, took 33 minutes. I apologize for that. Yeah. That's it for this episode. It was a whole lot of prep work. Sorry if my commentary was not very lively. It should be starting in the next game. But yeah, okay. And the next episode, I mean. But I'll see y'all peeps next time, or in like 2 minutes when I'm going to start the actual stream.